Clean Freak, this is the best cleaning solution that there is. Bar none. I don't care what anybody has to say. This is the best stuff that there is. If you're trying to clean an RC car and you don't want your stuff to rust, you want it to come out looking mint. Alright, what's up guys? My name is Zach. You're tuned into the Zach Thompson Racing YouTube channel. A lot of the things that you will see on here will include, but are not limited to, a lot of rad stuff like RC cars, race cars, trucks, anything that I can get my hands on that go pretty fast, you will see on this channel. So today, what we are doing, I've got a few requests from a few of my buddies. They want to know what my pit table at home looks like, how I take care of my stuff, what all tools I have just sitting around on the pit table, what chemicals I have sitting around on the pit table. For the most part, my pit table is very simple, very simple. But it's something that pretty much anyone can kind of use. I'm not the fastest pro guy that there is. I've got some goals and I'm trying to go faster, but like, I feel like as long as your program's pretty good, the things you keep are pretty good, and you have a way of doing things that are very solid, you will be okay. No matter what motorsport you kind of take a liking to, no matter what motorsport you kind of take a liking to, hobby, whatever, whether it's mountain biking or anything, it doesn't matter. Your program is really going to be the determining factor on how you compete, how you do, all that good stuff. So for me, here's kind of the stuff I keep on my pit table. And I think that this is kind of a good basis for anyone to keep. Except minus a few things, because I kind of do things at full send at all times. So a lot of things on this table you don't need, but I just do it anyway. So with that in mind, let's check it out. What you're looking at is my toolbox, and I have a pretty sweet pad on here. This is where I work on all my RC cars. It's pretty dirty. And these are the chemicals, these are the tools, this is the big boy. Don't buy this, don't use this unless you know what you're doing. This right here will break a lot of stuff. Cars, more cars. But for the most part, here's my pit table. With tools, I use, this is a reamer. Excuse me. This is a reamer. Basically, you're going to use this for bodies, wings, stuff like that. 8mm will be for plugs, glow plugs in nitro engines. 7mm will be for wheel nuts for 10 scale stuff. The 1.5mm Allen, like the Allen driver, this is going to be for pinion gears, stuff like that. Very small, intricate stuff. The 2.5 will be for like chassis screws on 8 scale, nitro buggies and stuff like that. The 2.0, which is what this is. The 2.0 is what you'll majoritarily use on all 10 scale items. The 2.0 is probably the most important driver to have, because you will literally use this on everything no matter what it is. So if you can, order you a 2.0. This is the key here. But continuing on, I kind of keep a lot of the same stuff. So I have two 7mm. I have a 17mm for 8 scale wheel nuts. I keep a brush with good bristles. because when you're at race days and you don't really need the compressor, you can just knock off dust with a brush. You can knock off dirt with a brush. This brush is what I would call essential. So the brush is a big deal. Pliers for shock shafts, pliers for ball cups, pliers for everything. Use these style pliers that are very skinny, very small. They will be a lifesaver. No clue where I got them. I've had them forever. The charger. I use a much more hybrid touch duo charger. It is literally the best thing since sliced bread. It's amazing. Like right now, I'm literally charging my receiver pack and well, that's for my transmitter, transmitter pack, and she's almost done. So this charger is awesome. You gotta excuse it because everything's super dirty, just because all of my stuff got rained on last weekend. I live in South Carolina where it rains randomly all the time, and it's very hot. Let me turn that off. Chemicals. What I keep in terms of chemicals. Clean Freak. This is the best cleaning solution that there is. Bar none. I don't care what anybody has to say. This is the best stuff that there is. If you're trying to clean an RC car and you don't want your stuff to rust, you want it to come out looking mint, use this. Clean Freak. It's amazing. So I keep sanitizer. At CleanWorks, we sell sanitizer too. Sanitizer is amazing. Make sure that you use sanitizer. This COVID-19 stuff is crazy. Sanitizer will help. Kills like 99% of germs or something crazy like that. SC1. I use SC1 on chassis stuff, plastic stuff, bodies. I'm pretty hard on all my stuff. Generally after race days, if you can look here, you'll see it's pretty beat. Like I drive hard, I flip sometimes, I do whatever. SC1 will help definitely keep that good gloss on the plastics. A lot of times the plastics will wear a lot if you really send it, if you really hit stuff hard. The plastics will wear pretty good. SC1 will help with that, and so will Clean Freak. Both of those will do you pretty good. I keep WD-40 in a small bottle with like a needle-sized applicator. And basically what I use that for is bearings, stuff that needs to be oiled. I keep this thing has been at this level for probably 2 years, who knows. Thin glue, tires, just about anything. Sometimes you have to glue stuff together. Thin CA glue. Loctite. I buy this at the automotive store. You definitely need Loctite. This is like a 2.0 driver. Keep Loctite. No matter what you do, buy Loctite and keep it. It will save your life and your head because you won't have headaches. Buy Loctite. Advantage Products Air Oil Filter. This is the best stuff since sliced bread. I keep at least 10 air filters. I keep at least 10 air filters ready to go. Just because they're so easy, you apply this stuff on it and you just flip them out and you're good to go. Keep air filter oil if you run A-scale buggies. Nitro, you're gonna need this stuff. Invest in it. After run oil. Very important. I don't even know who makes this, but it's great stuff. I use it on all my nitro engines because basically it helps preserve the life of your piston, your cylinder, your crank, all that good stuff. These engines are like 2 cycles, so the fuel actually lubricates the engine. This is what you want to keep in the engine to keep rust away, and it also helps preserve bearings and all that other stuff. Definitely use that. Gloves. Keep gloves on you because chances are your girlfriend don't want to see your dirty ass hands. You see these hands? These are perfect, okay? Looks like I got a manicure, a pedicure, or whatever you want to call it. These hands are perfect because of these. keep you some gloves. Thank me later. But this is pretty much what I keep. Here's my setup. It's nice. Do it.